We all come from someplace. And in Arizona, we come from a lot of different places. I come from that place in New York City. It doesn't mean you have to be from there to know what happened. My father was a New York City policeman and patrolled the streets. My grandparents entered America there. That day, it hurt everywhere, America. Not just New York City, America, or Pennsylvania, America, or Washington, America. If you go back and look at my high school grades, you may see that they were a bit dreary. I had a tendency to daydream a little bit, the good Sisters of Mercy told me. And we were it was on the 4th floor of my high school where I could see the towers every day. Today there's a monument there memorializing those alumni lost. Just like there are monuments in places all around our nation today. Well, you didn't have to see the towers going up. You didn't have to see the towers coming down. The courage on Flight 93 at Shanksville happened while most of us were watching something else. But we all felt it, didn't we? The courage that was reflected that day from the first responders running up in towers. And then they put up the flag. Do you remember? And one of those stars was Arizona's. It meant that we were there then. Recall there's a reason for that flag. There's many stars in one place because it's one nation. That's how we survived that day. And that's what it meant to be together. It still hurts. We still cry. A lot of lessons learned that day. Lessons that we already knew in many cases. You remember that one that said, no greater love than this, but to lay down one's life for one's friends. That happened in many places that day. It was our first direct offensive on cowards when the folks in Flight 93 stormed the cockpit. We all know that cowards exist. We all know that evil exists. We also know that heroes exist. And that's why we know that America exists. Because it's our love for freedom that exists. Cowards take innocence. America and our faith inspires that freedom that we love so much. If we weren't free, the cowards would have had no reason to attack us. They don't hate our buildings. They hate what we are. They hate our freedom. And they want to take it from us. America stands again. Hope lives on. Our dreams of family and love inspires the world. It is now subscribed and inscribed forever in places like Ground Zero and the Pentagon and in the soils of Pennsylvania. But it's here too, isn't it? You wouldn't be here today if you didn't feel it. You wouldn't be here today if the first thing on your mind every day when you get up was that I'm free. The victims and the heroes are all here. They're all with us today. And America is affirmed in our hearts, like our faith is affirmed in our soul. No one was a Republican or a Democrat that day. No one here is a Republican or Democrat. Nobody asked the religion of the first responders going up in a tower, or the people that ran to help at the Pentagon. We were all Americans, and so we shall always be. The cowards and evil wrongdoers will try again. They will lose again. I leave you with this, that freedom lives. Freedom is affirmed today, and the world looks to America to forever defend it. And we will. God bless you.